A visual processing difficulty can mean that someone might cover their eyes, they might have poor eye contact, they might find it difficult to look at people in their eyes, they may squint a lot, so it might seem like everything's really, really bright, they might like to wear a cap, they might like to wear sunglasses. It might be that they notice change. So you might go into their bedroom and move something and they will know as soon as they come home that that's changed. That can be relating to their visual processing. It might be that they use another sense to recognise objects. So for example, rather than using their visual sense, it might be when they find a new object or a ball, it might be that they smell it, that they lick it, that they feel it, to learn more about it rather than using their visual sense of looking at it. Might seem that they stare through people or stare through objects, so a gaze. Then on the opposite to that, so it might be that they seek out visual stimulation, so it might be that they really, really love screens, computer games, TVs. That's quite common, but might really, really want to be watching it for a long period of time and almost become drawn into it. They might flicker their fingers in front of their eyes, they might love shiny objects, spinning things, they might really like lights, so the sunshine, so when the way that the sun shines through a window, if you've got blinds or if you've got curtains. They might run their fingers around an object, so like I just said about recognising an object through the other senses, it might be that they use their sense of touch to process visual information. They might really, really love patterns, especially contrast, so black and white. Maybe Where's Wally's a great one as well, lots and lots of visual information in there. They'll have a really, really great memory. So like I said, they can notice change. So if you were to give them a jigsaw puzzle, they might not have to look at the picture like most of us would need to rely on going back to that picture to be able to remember what the jigsaw looks like. They can just make this jigsaw without having to rely on looking again because their visual memory is so good. So those are some of the ways that a visual processing disorder might impact somebody. Again, we're going to be going over specifically whether it's a hyper or a hypo need, and I'll explain that as we move through the month. But for now, just try and identify specific things that people are doing and just jot them down, so then later on you can start to recognise, okay, they're doing that, so maybe that's a hypervisual, so what can I do to support that hypervisual need, okay? So carry on watching, subscribe to YouTube and share it with people, because I'm sure there's lots of people that don't know these are happening. Also share our social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we'll see you tomorrow.